in case someone didn't understand me or perhaps misinterpreted my tone, or perhaps he or she is all overwhelmed by the occurrences, let me say it very clear. עוד 5 דקות. מה? Let me say it very clear. Asteroids are going to hit the Earth. The first one will destroy the state of Israel, but others that will follow him will do more damage all around the world. But even before that, I understood from the way that the Israelis treated me and from their immense abuse, unimaginable abuse, over the course of many years without me doing any provocation at all, just trying to live my life. But I understood from everything that they have done to me, and especially from the proven fact that during the last couple of months, I was subjected to horrible infections by the Israeli intelligence, infection of many viruses and germs that I don't even know what's their names. But all this has led me in the last couple of weeks to, it motivated me to conduct my own research on my own body and body functions. And currently I can say and be 100% certain about it, and I think that you've already seen the proof in YouTube or LinkedIn, but of course, if someone doesn't want to be convinced, nothing will convince him. But I'm now convinced that I'm in a very short distance. I'm very, very close to implementing the techniques that the Israelis themselves have done in order to torture me. What you've seen here are biological samples that were taken from water from my own apartment in Rishon LeZion. I'm not I'm a biological expert or any other expert. I'm just a person that lived my life, and for the last couple of months I'm in arrest. It's house arrest. It was arrest and then house arrest. So I can't even move without my mother accompanying me. And naturally, there has never been in my possession any kind of biological weapon. Needless to say, I'm just a simple human being. But the water in this apartment are poisoned in horrible germs and viruses by the Israeli government. I have already showed you the proof. What also is amazing, is terrible in this apartment is that I'm subjected to strong changes in the magnetic field as regard of different and outburst changes in the electrical current in the walls. These two facts, together with other, have guided me in my research in the last couple of weeks, and I've documented part of it in the YouTube stage. In practice, what you see here are biological and non-biological materials combined. The biological material is just water and toilet paper from the apartment, nothing special. And I'm certain that using this contraption, perhaps small changes should be needed. It's not something very complicated, and I've already documented part of its usage. I'm certain that in a very short while I'll be able to use this device together with the biological sample in order to create new types of germs and viruses and perhaps even insects. They will be identical in shape to the viruses and germs and the insects that can be found in this apartment, but they will be a little, somewhat bigger. I don't know to what extent, and most importantly, they will not be carbon-based. I'm not sure what will be made. What materials? What elements they will be consist of. I've placed several in this. We have several different petri dishes, like glass petri dishes with all sorts of materials. So, I mean, some with silicone, which is the best guess to what the nanobots will choose as a basis for their works of art. But I mean, in others, I also placed acrylic, which is also has properties that fit this robots, and also some contain wood and chips of metal, and again acrylic colors, and of course the water, the context that Israel is contaminated. Yes, that's about it. So if my calculations are correct, very soon this apartment will be the birthplace of new kind of germs, viruses, and perhaps even insects, all courtesy of the states of the government of Israel. I have very strong reasons to believe, and I've outlined these reasons already in several YouTube videos. So you have everything. I mean, all the information and the evidence is at your service. I have very strong reasons to believe that these kind of germs and viruses, and perhaps also insects, will be resistant to alcohol and regular soap, and to other רק רגע, דקה אחת וזהו. כן, and to things like polydine, which I've already tested. It's kind of antiseptic solution. I need to see my daughters. They were taken away from me. I want to, please help me and press, I mean, to put pressure on the Israeli government to give my daughters back to me, because they need me. They are 6 and 7 years old, and I've raised them since they were born, and they miss me very much, and they start to imagine that it's their fault, and maybe they did something wrong, and that's why father doesn't come to take them anymore, and it's breaking my heart. Please, I argue you, please give me back my daughters.